Okay, so for our presentation today, we'll be covering what UGC is, how it works, and some best practices for UGC advertisements. So what is UGC? We're going to play a video that kind of explains exactly what UGC advertisement is.
My dog had recently stopped being intimidating to me, so I looked for other options. I decided to get him his own custom formula from Spot and Tango. His claim was made by a veterinary nutritionist, so I know it's perfect for his exact needs. This is made with real ingredients and full of fruits and veggies without any additives, preservatives, or fillers. So he gets all of the benefits of a raw diet with none of the hassle for me. My dog is super happy with it, so of course I am too. Check out spotandtango.com.
So essentially, UGC is user-generated content. Sometimes that content is done by actors doing it in the point of view of the customer. So they're talking about a product. Usually it's unboxing products. They're using the products in their homes. So that video kind of showed you the person was talking about their dog food in the video, and you'll see that on your platform. It'll usually come up on social media platforms, and it'll be like influencers you follow, your friends that you follow. So it's a little bit more organic than other social media ads because it's people that you follow. So it's a little bit more personable.
Yeah, the sense of UGC is that it's purely based on social proof. That's why it's so strong. People consume this content on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and that's why it's so authentic because it's purely based on social proof. Because when they see these ads, they feel identified with the content creators because the content creators are sharing their experiences, their opinion about a product or service, and they feel identified with the same problems, issues, or necessities.
So here we have a quote from Robert Cialdini, who's the author of Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. So he kind of wrote and studied why, the psychology of why people say yes. So in this quote, it reads, "When people relate to those around them due to gender, class, race, and shared interests, they mimic each other's behavior with greater care." So this is just an example of kind of social proof. Usually when you see people that you're relatable to doing something, it'll also influence you to do that same thing. For instance, like making a purchase if you do see those UGC ads. So earlier we heard Patrick speak about that middle messy funnel and how these 6 cognitive biases attribute and share help with UGC. And this is an example of social proof specifically and how it's important to UGC ads and how it's important to marketing within the past, the present, and the future.
So the frameworks, this is super important for ad testing. Each framework is a different structure for our video, for our ad. And each framework is gonna have a different style. It's gonna communicate the same elements like our hook, our top value propositions, the CTA, but in a different way, in a different perspective. So this is super important for ad testing because it will allow us to identify the winner ad that will allow us in turn to scale our campaigns. We will see some examples now. Single testimonial versus testimonial mashup. Tasha, do you want to explain? Yeah.
So you can see on the left-hand side here, we have an example of single testimonial. So it's literally what it sounds like. It's one person talking about a product and product details and using that specific product. On the right-hand side, you have testimonial mashup. So those are a bunch of users talking about the same product mashed up into one video. So we're going to play the testimonial mashup for you.
24 years old. I'm 47 years old. I'm 54 years old after 58 years of life. Finally found my product. I want to age gracefully, and I love that Bamboo Earth stands for that also. I elected to get their starter kit first, and then once I tried that, I got a little bit of an addiction to their products because they're wonderful. I can't say enough good things about it. My skin looks so good. What I love about it is the smell, and just the feeling you get when it goes into the skin. It's phenomenal. It smells so good. It's one of my favorite parts about Bamboo Earth is how awesome it smells. It's wonderful. It smells natural, no chemicals. It doesn't have any sort of funky smell either. I know a lot of people are really worried, well, if it's all organic, smell too earthy. It doesn't. And this, I am telling you, when you wake up in the morning and your skin is still plump and moisture is still there and it's happy. And
so this is the testimonial mashup. As you can see, they chose different people that represent the target audience of these products. And you can see that they are all communicating the same, but everything is mixed. So it adds credibility to the video because we see different people testing the product, saying exactly the same thing in a different way, of course. But this framework is super convincing when users see this.
So the next one is 3 reasons why. So those are usually UGC videos where somebody's talking about why they like a specific product or a problem that they're dealing with and how that specific product can help them with those problems. So something more relatable. If you kind of have the similar problems and you're trying to use a product, you can kind of relate to that video, and that's how you get a user to purchase from that ad.
As you can see here, this framework is super straightforward, super direct. Here are 3 reasons why you should try this product, right? And each reason is gonna match a unique selling point or a benefit.
3 reasons why
The next one is product demo.
So with product demonstrations, it's literally just opening the product, using it, and this is where it becomes a little bit more personal because you can see people in their houses using the specific products, making sure they have a clear video and showing you how you can use that product essentially too. This is kind of UGC stuff that you'll see on like TikTok and like Facebook, things like that.
Gym for my post-workout protein shake. Finally, I could even make a super simple salad dressing for dinner. This is the best invention ever, and you need to get one for yourself ASAP by heading to blendjet.com.
Okay. And humor is also allowed.
So this UGC video is more like humoristic, something you'll probably see more so on TikTok with like a younger demographic, just trying to get like more personable with people on those platforms, trying to be more relatable with a little bit more humor. So in this video, he's kind of just saying like his wife says that his teeth are yellow, so just trying to get people to laugh and engage with the content.
What do you do when your wife says your teeth are too yellow?
I did not say that.
You can be sad and cry about it, or you can try Lumino teeth whitening strips. First, brush your teeth. Then use whitening mouthwash. Then apply the teeth strips. Now maybe my wife will love me. My teeth are so white now.
It looks good.
Link in bio if you want proof whites. What do you do when your wife says your teeth?
Okay. The main best practice that we have seen is the hook. The hook is a quick and engaging phrase at the beginning of the video that is going to hook the audience. It's going to make users stop scrolling the feed. That's the intention. When people listen to the hook, they need to think, is this ad for me? For example, do you want to learn more about wine? That would be a hook. Clarity is to show your product within the 3 first seconds. Be clear about what you are selling at the beginning of the video. Don't wait until the end to show the solution or to show your product. And thirdly, communicate your main unique selling points. And also the benefits and the benefits of the benefit. For example, the benefit of the benefit would be if you take this thing that will make you sleep better, you will be more productive the next day. Tasha.
And some of the other main best practices is designing your video for sound off. So usually when people are scrolling through their feed, they're scrolling through their feed with their sound off. So that's why it's important to have captions in your video. So if somebody doesn't have their sound on, they know what the UGC is talking about and they can still read it without having their sound on. And it's also important to also make sure you show the product within the first few seconds, because if you don't, usually people won't know what you're talking about and they'll just go scroll right through their feed. It's also important to have engaging quick cuts, so making sure you're making those quick transitions in the videos to make them interesting, keep people engaged. And then that sense of fear of missing out and the call to action, so making sure you have something to grab people and make them want to buy the product, making them feel essentially if they like miss out on this, it's something that they're going to be missing out of.
So this is below, and one of the main obstacles that our clients, or the vast majority of clients have, is that they don't have access to content creators when they want to start doing UGC. So below is a platform that is super easy to use, and when you submit a request to advertise a product to do UGC, you receive a lot of applications from content creators that match your target audience, and this platform is also super affordable. If you want to learn more about UGC, you can follow these smart marketers like Social Savannah Sanchez, Andrew Faris, Ashton Shanks, or Lauren Schwartz. They are experts on UGC, and you can follow them on LinkedIn. You have all the links on this slide deck, and we totally recommend it. Thank you.
So essentially what we want you to take from this presentation is just to know that UGC is great for creative testing. It allows you to engage with your customers, and it allows you to build that brand awareness. So thank you.